त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय। त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय। त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय। त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय।
Namaste, good evening. Okay, 7 and 8 together. Two shlokas, two prayer shlokas together. Kalchetam. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviyankaravavahai तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Okay. All of you did these prayers heartfully, remembering the meaning of each. Remembering the meaning of it. Let us do for 30 seconds. Within 30 seconds, okay, we have to complete it. The 8 prayers are there. We may take 40 seconds. Okay, for each prayer, 5 seconds. Start. Mentally, you repeat the meaning. That's all for 40 seconds. Okay, your time is up. Still some are looking in the book. After these many prayer classes. Simple, eight prayers are there, isn't it, altogether? What is there? Remember in your mother tongue, otherwise, okay? But when you repeat with the meaning, then it will have the power. It will have the power to realize the benefits, to realize that strength. And you realize that really some power is working through these prayers. Then you will have conviction. Isn't it? When that conviction is there, you will act accordingly. So the prayer works like this. First, when you repeat mentally, heartfully, then you will see its benefits. You can observe whether it is truly working or not, even without doing anything, according to the meaning given in that. When we have that conviction, if we are able to act, that becomes our conduct and our character. That's all. There is no big secret is there. Okay? Today, what shall we do? How is your language learning process? Going on good? Enjoying all of you? Day by day, enthusiasm is increasing or decreasing? Increasing? Wonderful. All of you join in next course? All of you will remain as toppers? Compete with one another? All of you should get first rank, isn't it? And full scores. I will see the results. I will remember. This is Thursday evening batch. Especially I will see. Okay, whatever it may be. Here, page number 108. One beautiful story, real story, happened in Swami Vivekananda's life. In 1857, that Sipahi mutiny was there. They fought against the Britishers. The soldiers in the army and some kings and some queens along with their armies, they have fought against the British and they lost. They lost the war. Swamiji is mentioning here that one. When Swami Vivekananda went to foreign countries, there he asked the army officer, one of the army officer fought in that war on British side. Our people are more, they are well trained. We have the necessaries, all, whatever the things are supposed to be there, the weapons and all the other things, we have all those things. Yet we lost the war. What was the reason? Then that army officer, General Strong, replied to Swami Vivekananda, your people were on the back side. Your leaders were on the back side of the army, and they asked, fight on, brave lords, fight on. Come on, soldiers, fight on. Fight against them. Unless or until the leader stands in front and ready to sacrifice, ready to face death, the ranks and files will not follow. They cannot give their best. That's what Swamiji wanted to say. That's what the reply got. All of us want to be leaders because because it may be a safe position, several people think, but it is not so. Many of us want to become leaders because we can rule, we will have the power, we will enjoy that power, we will enjoy that other facilities, isn't it? Or we can come and Avyakta Ananda. Indescribable joy is there in ruling others, isn't it? We think we are superiors. But here, Swami is telling that a captain has to sacrifice his head. The leader has to be ready to sacrifice his head. That is in the war. But how can we apply in other situations? That means one has to be ready to sacrifice one's ego. Head means ego. So, when you are ready like that, then you can be a leader. Without making such necessary sacrifice, if you want to be a leader, no, it is not possible. You will become a zero. Nobody will listen to you. The other things are, when we are actually, how to become a leader, how to become egoless. We involve in business, we will be in the job, there may be peer pressure, isn't it? We may want to have some promotion and all those things, isn't it? How can we apply this egolessness in all those situations? If a person really becomes egoless up to some degree, then he will witness the soul, Atman in him. When he becomes one with the Atman, he can understand the minds of all the others. He can become that consciousness, universal consciousness. Then he will become powerful. Then that powerful thing, again you ask that powerful being to limit in your own, in its own, again its old, what we call mold. Then one can see that power is coming so forcefully through his all output channels. Thus one can become strong. And it focuses light on their weaknesses. In truth, if everybody wants to become leader, how that at that time also it is possible. If everybody realizes on this earth, everybody is one with the Atman. Everybody realizes that. Even at that time also, one can think. One can think that I am a humble servant. I am a humble servant to other souls. Then that kind of obedience is there. Then the group becomes strong. And in that group also, everybody knows that all are equal, all are realized souls. We have all realized that we are one with the Atman. Then, if they elect one leader also, even that leader also should think, all of us are equals, but the leader is first among the equals, that's all. For the sake of the group, he may take some decisions, that's all. That means one should learn to obey the orders of others. One should learn to obey the orders of others. In that way, one can learn how to be a leader. When that kind of obedience to elders is there, when we show that kind of obedience, then we start learning how to act in a group. We will see, is there any common thing is there among all these people that makes us to form into a group, a unity is possible then only. Because when we see uniformity in diversified things, in different things, when we try to see the uniformity, one common thing when we see, then you can become a leader. Because the person who is seeing the same thing that exists in all the beings, in most of the beings. What is common? The person is looking for that. He automatically knows the weaknesses or the differences in different people. That means a leader should accommodate 1,000 minds. It is not that we are not accepting those different things, but it is our duty, the duty of the leader, that he should see the common thing. On that common thing, he should form the ideal of the group. And based on that ideal of the group, by practicing that, by following that ideal, one should accept others. Each and every person can mold according to, based on that ideal. In that way, the organization is strengthened. That's why Swamiji Vivekananda said, for Indian people, the religion is the backbone. It is the lifeblood in us. On that common thing, we have to be united, reunited. That's why Swami Vivekananda, after returning from the West, while traveling from Colombo to Almora, he repeated the one saying of scriptures several times in all his lectures. I also repeated in my previous classes. What is that one saying from the scriptures? That says about the common thing, but it was told by different people, different ways. What is that Sanskrit word, Sanskrit line? Sanskrit sentence. Ekam sat vipra bahuda vadanti. Ekam sat. Satyam okate, vipra bahuda vadanti. పండితులు దాన్ని రకరకాలుగా చెప్తారు, విద్యావంతులు దాన్ని రకరకాలుగా చెప్తారు. Okay, the Brahman is one, but it is manifested, it is realized by different people through different paths. As many faiths, so many paths. But the truth is one. Okay, have a wonderful day ahead. Please proceed to class.